On a warm summer evening in a small town in the USA, a female Navy SEAL named Rachel stopped at a gas station to refuel her motorcycle. She was a fierce and determined woman in her 30s, with a strong presence that commanded respect. Rachel had served her country with distinction and was proud of her accomplishments. As she filled her tank, she noticed a group of outlaw bikers gathered nearby. They were loud and boisterous, their laughter piercing the evening air. Rachel could sense their eyes on her as she completed her task. The bikers were known for their rough behavior and had a reputation for causing trouble. As Rachel finished pumping gas, one of the bikers approached her. He was muscular with tattoos covering his arms and an arrogant smile plastered on his face. "What's a girl like you doing out here, all alone?" he taunted. Rachel felt her heart race, but she maintained her composure. "Just taking a ride," she replied coolly. The biker stepped closer, leaning against her bike. "You think you're tough in that getup, don't you?" He scoffed, his tone dripping with condescension. Rachel stood tall, refusing to back down. She had faced far tougher challenges in her life, and this was no different. "I know what I'm capable of," she said firmly. The biker laughed, mockingly, calling his friends over to join the spectacle. "Look at this one, guys," he sneered. "She thinks she's a soldier." Rachel could feel the tension rising. She had been in situations like this before and knew how to handle them. Just then, a young man who had been quietly watching the scene unfold stepped forward. He was a former Marine, fresh from service, and recognized Rachel's military gear. "Hey man, back off," he said, addressing the biker. "You don't know who you're messing with." The biker turned his attention to the young Marine, his expression shifting from arrogance to disbelief. "What's your problem?" he shot back. "This is just some girl." Rachel's heart swelled with gratitude for the Marine's support. "I'm not just some girl," she interjected, her voice steady. "I'm a Navy SEAL, and I've earned my place here." The crowd around them began to draw closer, sensing the rising tension. Other gas station patrons started to take notice, some even pulling out their phones to record the encounter. The biker's bravado began to wane as he realized he was outnumbered. Whatever he muttered, backing away slightly. Rachel felt empowered by the support around her. The former Marine stood by her side, and together they faced the bikers. The atmosphere shifted as more people rallied around the two veterans. An older gentleman approached and said, "I serve too, and I respect what you've done." The bikers exchanged nervous glances, their earlier confidence evaporating. They had entered into a confrontation without realizing the strength of the woman they had chosen to mock. Rachel's composure and the Marine's support had turned the tide. As the tension dissipated, the bikers finally decided it was time to leave. They muttered insults under their breath, but it was clear they were no longer in control of the situation. As they drove away, Rachel felt a sense of triumph. This experience had not only reinforced her strength, but also highlighted the importance of standing together. The young Marine smiled at her. "You handled that like a pro," he said admiringly. Rachel nodded, appreciating the camaraderie they shared. In that moment, they both understood the weight of their service and the bond formed through their experiences. The incident at the gas station quickly spread through social media and local news. It resonated with people of all ages, sparking conversations about respect for those who serve. Rachel became an unexpected symbol of strength, inspiring young boys and girls, men and women alike, to stand up against bullying and to support one another. The encounter served as a reminder that respect knows no gender and that real heroes come in many forms. Rachel left the gas station, not just with a full tank, but with a renewed sense of purpose. She had faced adversity with grace and had emerged stronger with the support of her fellow veterans. The night had transformed from a moment of mockery into one of empowerment, creating a lasting connection within the community. In the end, Rachel's story became more than just an encounter at a gas station. It became a testament to resilience, unity, and the unwavering spirit of those who serve their country.